Welcome back, everybody, to a new episode on the Survival Challenge on the No Man's Land Farming Simulator 22. So, guys, today we have quite a big episode and quite a lot to do. We're usually doing about 2 to 3 tasks every episode. Today we've got quite a lot to be getting on with. To recap last episode, so I'll fly up into the sky. We completed this field. We got the bales off it. Obviously, the episode before that, we got our combine and harvested it. And the previous episode, we got the bales up. And yeah, that field is now free for us to do something with, which is one of the tasks that we need to do. Not sure if we'll get that done today, but it is one of the tasks that we have got to look at to keep the farm making money. What I did do is, as I said, I have had a bit of a tidy up as well, so everything's been put in the shed nicely. I do feel like we're coming to the point where we're going to need some more space or a new shed, because we've got our trailers over here. The Joskin goes there, it's hooked up to the trailer over the tractor over there. I do think we're going to need some more space at some point. Extended yard is now not sufficient, but that just shows how far we've come and how much we are expanding, which is brilliant. So I did say to you guys that we were looking at keeping some of the straw bales. These are just the straw bales that I got left over. They're not really worth a lot, but I just thought at some point, if we decide to do I don't know, horses or pigs or something like that, we've got the straw bales there that we can use. We're probably going to need more than that, but I just think it's a good starting point. I think that worked out the value of this stack here was about £1,000, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, if we need the money, we can sell them, but I'd rather keep them there along with our grass bales that we made. So that is that. Previous episode, we fertilised the grass field, and as you can see, it is ready. It says ready to harvest, but we all know it's ready to cut. As you can see, the yield bonus there is 95%, so that is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Now, the big one for today, as you'll see, the potato field. I think that's what we're going to call this field for everybody that was here from the start. Our soybeans are ready to harvest with a yield bonus of 95%, which is absolutely brilliant. So I'm really happy with that. So that is ready to go, and obviously the far field as well. If we fly up into the sky, you'll see a sea of gold. So yeah, really pleased with that. So that's something else we can crack on with. So field work on all 4 fields today. This one needs to be ploughed up or cultivated, ready for the next crop. The grass one needs to be cut, and obviously the soybean fields need to be cut also, or harvested. Before we do that, guys, I just want to jump in and have a look at the state of play with the sheep and with the greenhouses. So as you'll see there, first of all, the sheep do need a little bit of water and also some grass bales. So the grass bales that we got, we can give them to the sheep today. And let's just have a look at the greenhouses. So greenhouses, roughly the same, do require some manure, do require some water. Seeds probably need some seeds. The fertilizer, solid fertilizer, I'm not too bothered about, because I think, as you can see, that is quite a healthy green bar we've got with that one. But water and manure, yes, we will need to top those up today. So let's jump in the Dutz Fart, fire her up, and we will go and sort our sheep out first of all. Let's see if I can grab that. Is it going to let me or not? I don't think it is. No, I've done this all wrong. It's not like it's my first day. Right, let's grab... Can I grab two? If I can grab two, that would be great. Should be... Is it let me grab two? Yeah, I think so. Right. So, personally, I think we're going to see a bit of a turning point now with the farm. What I mean by that is I think this is where we should be starting to see a big return on everything that we're doing. Okay, that's that done to the food. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Probably could do with one more, but try not to run over the sheep. Let's go around here and give them some water. So yeah, I think we're going to start to see a bit of a increase now with everything. We've got 14,000 litres of oats in the silos, which I worked out to be around 23,000. And then we've also got the soybeans as well, which is massive. Once we've got them, I mean, I wouldn't even like to hazard a guess of how many litres of soybeans we're going to get. I would probably say 25,000 litres plus, which is a massive payday. And then obviously we need to decide what we do. What we do then with that. So right, while we're waiting for the water to fill up, we did mention last time that we need to get a trailer. We need a bigger trailer now. So I have gone onto ModHub and was able to get a few. I'm sure I did. Yeah, there they are. Did go on ModHub and was able to find quite a few different variations and different types that we can use. I think that's one there. That's a silage track, but I'll do everything. 14,500. The Joskin, which I'm quite a fan of, quite a big fan of. I think that's quite a good one. We could have that for 23,000 litres for 26 grand. This one is 15,000 litres for 16.5. And this one is, what's the capacity of this one? 18,000 litres for 22,000. I think, let me just see. Right, I don't like that. I don't know what you call the setup of the. Right, I think. Right, 18,000 for 22. What's that? 18,000 for 26. What about this one? What was this one? I think this one will be quite good actually. There's 15,500 grain trailer, silage trailer, grain trailer. I'm going to go for this one, I think, because I just think it's a little bit cheaper, bit better to use. It's not going to hurt our budget as much, so we'll go for that one. Right. I'll just go and fill up the. Okay. Right, while we're waiting for that, we need to purchase some bags and some pallets. So I'm going to purchase 4 lots of seeds. Fertilizer, we'll get 2. And we need to find the manure. I think manure's fairly inexpensive. Yeah, £250. So we'll get 4 of them as well. Okay, that's finished. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I am going to finish off filling the greenhouses with water, and then collect everything from the store, and then we'll meet back here at the greenhouses shortly, and we'll get them filled up with what they need. Okay then, guys, we're back, and as you can see, we've got everything we need to fill the greenhouses up with. We've got our manure, we've got our fertilizer, we've got our seeds. So yeah, they're already filled up with water, so we can get cracking with that first job of today. Also picked up the new trailer, and I think, as you can see and will agree, it is amazing. I'm really happy with the new trailer. I was trying to see if you can have a look inside. It's got loads of room. I mean, considering as we were working at that old wooden trailer, this is the upgrade, and it's absolutely brilliant. As you can see, it's a bit of an upgrade, a lot better than our wooden trailer. So it's all about progress. It's all about progress, and dare I say, one day this will be outgrown and we have to upgrade again on that. So yeah, it's a good sign that we are progressing well, guys. So right, let's get into the task in hand and get these greenhouses full, because these greenhouses are what make us our money. So we need to make sure that we look after them accordingly. So there we go. So that's the seeds. Is it going to use all of it? I don't know. We have to keep checking because it doesn't actually tell you when it's full. So I think, is that the second one? Yeah, that's full of seeds. We can check this one. This will probably use the rest of this bag up. No. Yeah, thought so. But I don't think it'll take. Probably need one more bag, I would imagine. So we'll just take the one without knocking them over, obviously. And we'll take the 2 because we can just put them back a bit neater. Fill those up. You have to let me know, guys, what you think about these jobs, because they are little jobs that need doing every day, or not every episode or every day, every couple of months. You know, every couple of episodes they're going to need doing. You know, I don't know whether it's like the cutting of the trees again. Can get a little bit boring and can get a little bit tedious, is what I used to say. So you'll have to let me know if you don't want to see me do these, or you want me to maintain these off camera. You'll have to let me know, guys. Right then, I think the weight on the back is well and truly in use. I don't know how much fertilizer it's going to need. So that one's already full. And I would say, so is that perfect. Okay, fertilizer is done, and now it's just the manure. So we will pop the fertilizer down. There we go. Let's get... I really don't know how much manure is going to be used here. It could be all of it. I just don't know. But if I can pick up 2 pallets, which I can just about, not very safe, but health and safety gone mad. Let's see how much we get through. It's going to take all 2, I think. Oh no, not quite. Probably need 1 more pallet, I would imagine. But I have got a bit of a plan with manure. Obviously, we are going to... Farms obviously increasing, which means the money is also going to be increasing. So we need to spend it on something worthwhile. And I'd like the farm to be self-proficient in a way, meaning we've got the grass field now, so we can do our own grass bales for the sheep. We've got our own water tower, so in effect feeding and watering the sheep doesn't cost us anything. What I would like to do is do pigs. So we'd like to get some pigs on the farm. That way manure will be given to us. Obviously the seeds and the fertiliser is something that we can't really do. Oh, come on, can't get this pallet off now. Can't really do the fertiliser and the seeds, but if we could do the water ourselves, which we do, and the manure we can get ourselves, I think that'll work really well. So that is a little bit of a plan, a little bit of a long-term plan. But yeah, so if we have a look now, so the sheep are perfect, full of water, grass and food. I mean, yeah, we could do a little bit more, but I think 10, near 11 litres is absolutely fine. And we go across to the greenhouses. That's the first greenhouse, absolutely full. And the second one, absolutely full. So that will last us now for quite some time. We don't need to worry about that now, which is great. Okay, so on to the next bit. First of all, we are going to need some more items. Now, we're going to need a roller, because the fields will need rolling. And I think that was the one that I wanted to go for. 6 metres, I think, is absolutely perfect. It's just under £2,000, so we'll probably go for that one. That's something as well, but that's actually less. That's 5.9 metres. So I think... What about that one? What's that one? That's 5.2. So yeah, it's a no-brainer. We'll just buy that straight away. We don't need it right this second. And we also need a cultivator. Cultivator, where are you? There we go. Cultivator. So I did manage to download some again from the mod store. We might just be shy. I think that's the one that I want to go for, which is 8.3. It's 9.2. £9,250, £2,000 to put in extra, so extra width, but that is what we need. And it is 8.3 metres, so it won't be pretty quick to get all that done. So yeah, so bear with me one moment, guys, and we shall crack on with the next task in hand. Right, time to get some harvesting done. So we'll jump in our Bison combine, and we'll get the potato field harvested. really not looking forward to doing the larger field. It's going to take a lot of time, but it will all be worth it when it's done. I think we could have looked at leasing a bigger combine, but I don't really want to do that. This combine might be a bit slow and not as wide, but it's ours, we own it. I think it's important to note as well that a lot of people, when they do these survival challenges, they set themselves some rules, as I outlined at the beginning of the series. But just to reiterate, or just to go over those rules again. So we have basically the economy setting is on a medium setting. Crop destruction is turned off. Periodic ploughing is on. Lime is on. The fieldstone is on, but I haven't come across any of the too much of the fieldstone just yet. But it is something that I don't mind doing. In terms of everything else, so I can lease. A lot of people don't like to lease, but I can't really see how you would progress without it. I mean, we have leased, we have over the time that we've done it. Just get this little bit as well. We have leased certain things, and to be honest, doesn't really bother me leasing. Again, a lot of other YouTubers or a lot of other people that do these types of challenges don't like workers. Don't really know where I stand on that, to be honest, because you're paying for them. It's not like you're getting it done for nothing. So, I don't really mind having a worker. You've got the money. You're obviously paying for someone to do that work for you. So, for me, having a worker doesn't really bother me as much. But yeah, they're the rules anyway. It's just about progressing, building the farm. I think I say it most episodes, consider where we were, where we started from. We had nothing really. A chainsaw, a small farm, one little tractor and a trailer. That's all we had, and now, here we are in our combine. We have animals. You have all the implements and all the machinery that we need. 3 tractors. It's quite exciting, really. But I think we are at the turning point now with the farm, because I think that everything coming now is going to be bigger and better. We're at the point now where we'll be upgrading a lot of things. We've just upgraded the trailer, for instance. We will probably end up upgrading a lot of things. Okay, and here is the bad news. We have rain, and we're not allowed to harvest in the rain. Let's see if it'll let me get this last little bit. It won't let you thresh in the rain. We might have to fast forward it. ahead of time. Will it let me get this last little bit? Come on. Yes, it will. Brilliant. There we go then. We'll go and dump this in the silo. And then we can get started on the bigger field. We've got a bit of a storm by the looks of it. They might have to skip forward into the afternoon. 5 out. So, good start. Just under 2,000 litres of... is it gonna... Oh, there we go. So just under 2,000 litres of soybeans to start with. I don't think that's a bad start from that little field. It's worked out pretty nicely. So what I'll do is, guys, is just fast forward a little bit, and we'll see you the other side of this lovely storm. Okay, you joined me a few hours later in the afternoon now. The storm has now passed. Weather looks a little bit better, and yeah, we are here with the combine tackling the mammoth task that is the larger field. This is going to take a long time, I think. I think what we'll do is do a bit of a time lapse, and then we'll jump to the end and see how long it takes. It's going to take some time, I believe. But we'll jump to a time lapse in a bit, see if we can get some done first. But yeah, as I was saying, I think we're at that point now where we're at a turning point now with the farm. From the back of these two harvests that we've done, this being the soybean one and the oat one that we've got, I'm expecting quite a healthy return, and with that, you know, that all will obviously be invested back into the farm in a different way. I would like to buy some more land, one of the surrounding fields. You know, as I mentioned earlier on in this video, you know, I'd like to get some pigs as well. So there's a lot of options for us. There's a lot of options. But I'm pretty happy with, you know, with the progress. I think we are getting to the point now where we are actually outgrowing the farm that we've made. Seems that way anyway. It seems that we are outgrowing what we've got, which is good. Which is good. It's the whole point of the challenge and the channel, I suppose, as well. You know. So but I think this is good to sort of see, good to compare. So, you know, in a few, say a few episodes time, it might not be a few episodes time, but I don't really know how many episodes that we're going to do. But you know, if we ended up doing 100 episodes, quite a long time away from now, and we've got a bigger combine, it's just nice to sort of remember you know, where we've come from and what we've done, you know. Um, I always think anyway. Right, guys, what I'm going to do is we will keep going until the combine is completely full. We will go and grab a trailer, and then we will put you on a little bit of a time lapse. And then probably skip it as well. I think out of all the fields, this is the field that I've dreaded the most because of the size of it. You know, it's a huge field, and with a little tiny combine doing 7 miles per hour. But like the aim of the game, the survival challenge, we have to start somewhere. Makes it all worthwhile. And we are full, so let's jump into the Dutz Spa attached to our new trailer. We have to disconnect the weight as well, because tried to connect the new trailer to the weight and it was having none of it, so let's just disconnect that. So it would be nice if we could fill this whole trailer. That would be pretty cool, but we'll see. Let's see how we get on. Yeah, it's just such a massive field, plus that little tiny bit at the top. So it's going to take some doing. Definitely going to take some doing. Oh, we like a challenge. I've had this before for some reason. Turn on harvester. Why this isn't it? Why isn't it going in there? It just doesn't want to go in there for some reason. I have no idea why. Let me work it out, guys, and I shall come back to you shortly. Okay, guys, I've got a bit of explaining to do. You can see me with a different trailer. Whatever I tried with that other trailer, it was having none of it. It wasn't the combine, it wasn't the trailer. Sorry, it wasn't the combine, it was the trailer. So I've had to sell the trailer and buy a new one, which has cost us a bit of money, but this should do. I haven't tried it, so if it doesn't work, you guys will see it not working. And I'm hoping and praying that it works, because if this doesn't work, then we've got a little problem with our combine, and I don't know what I'm going to do. So hopefully, fingers crossed, here we go. Will it work? Oh, doesn't look good. There we go. Right, it will. Whew, can breathe a sigh of relief. Yeah, so I think sometimes with some of the mods, some of them don't work. I mean, if you remember on one of the very, very early episodes, we had an issue with one of the... We had a problem with one of the... I think it was the potato harvester, I think it was. I think it was the potato harvester. It just stuck. It just sat there, stuck in the dirt, and wouldn't move. And whatever I tried, it just would not work. And it's kind of luck of the draw, really. You don't really know what you're getting, but I think, yes, I know we spent a little bit of unnecessary money, but I actually think we've actually got a better trailer. Um, that's obviously the class trailer or class trailer. So it's actually a bigger trailer. It's a lot better for what we want. Oh, why aren't we working? It's bigger and better trailer. So yeah, I'm happy. So right, guys, I'm going to stick you on a time lapse now, and hopefully it won't take too long to finish off the field. But you shall see me back shortly, and we'll at least have half a cut field. I'll see you in a bit, guys. Okay, guys, I am going to leave the time lapse there. What an absolute huge task that was, and still is actually. If we can zoom up into the sky above, doesn't look like we've done a lot, but we kind of have. I'd say we've probably done about a third, maybe just over a third. It's definitely not half. But yeah, that's how much we've got left to do. So I'm going to crack on with it off camera. What will be seconds for you, and I'm very jealous because I wish it was seconds for me. Might be half an hour. I will time it actually and see how long it takes me. But yeah, I will see you in just a few seconds when hopefully everything will be done. Okay then, there you have it. The field is complete. As you can see, there has been a bit of weed grow on it, but I will explain that in the next episode. But yeah, we've all done it. I think it took me about 45 minutes to complete. So yeah, I think just under 18,000 litres of soybeans we got, which are now in the silo, and we will be selling those in June, which is good. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there, guys. So again, thanks for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, share, comment, whatever you want to do to show your support. It is all massively appreciated. So I will catch you on the next one, guys. Ta-ra for now.